Okay. Good morning. I'm Lisa, promoter of Jesus, sharing my story of faith through chronic disease and trial. And this morning I am really thinking about peace. And in the Bible, I think it's mentioned like 429 times. So I know it's important to God. And in John 14:27, he tells us that he leaves us peace. It's his peace that he gives us, not as the world gives us. And so this morning on my walk, I was just thinking about that and thinking about how God has called me over the last few months to really learn more about how to calm my own nervous system and how to help my family calm their nervous systems so that we can access God's peace. We've just been through a lot of trials, and just like I know many of you have, and it's hard sometimes to access God's peace. We want it, but how do we get it? And I believe one of those ways is just to calm our whole system so that we can access it. And one of those ways that I've learned is something I call 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I was doing that on my walk this morning and thought I would share it. Sometimes on my walk, I'll listen to things and I'll be like trying to learn so much about something. And I realize I'm seeking peace in the world. But this is a way, this 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 is a way that I find that I really access God's peace. So what it is the 5 is listing 5 things that I can see around me. And I try to be detailed about it, not like, oh, I see a tree, but I see a tall green tree or something like that. And then the 4 is 4 things that I hear. So I just stop and listen to what I hear. Sometimes it's just my feet hitting the pavement. Today it was also the rain hitting the pavement, things like that. So 4 things you hear, and then 3 things that you feel. So I'll feel my feet hitting the pavement. I feel the cold on my arms and things like that. And then 2 things that I smell, and then 1 thing that I taste. So again, it's 5 things you see, 4 things you hear, 3 things you feel, 2 things you smell, and then 1 thing that you taste. And I just find that really quiets my system. I'm noticing what's in the world around me that God has created. And then I feel so much more peaceful. I'm accessing what God has given me right before me. So I encourage you to try that today and see how you feel. You can do it anywhere. You don't have to do it outside. I prefer to do it outside, but you definitely don't have to. So have a great day.